In this video, I'm going to take a look at another common error that can occur when you're passing an unpacked Python list as an argument to a function. And I'm going to do so by looking to a computer program, this that you have seen previously in this playlist. You can see on this line that I'm creating a list, and that list contains the following values. Now, this 36 is destined to be passed to the hours worked. This 10 is destined to be passed to the hourly rate. And this 2 is to be passed to the overtime rate. And this 7, well, frankly, it shouldn't be there. Now, the reason for that is because if you look here, you can see that I'm invoking the gross pay function, which is this function here. And in the brackets in this position, you can see I am passing the list, but in front here, you can see that we have an asterisk, which means that it's going to unpack the list that is shown here. And the unpacking, I'm going to illustrate as you see now. We have got the 36, the 10, the 2, and the 7 that we shouldn't have. And what we're looking at here are 4 arguments. But if you come and look at the signature of the function, you can see there are only 3 parameters. We've got hours worked, hourly rate, and overtime rate. Now, my intention was for the 36 to be passed to the hours worked, the 10 to be passed to the hourly rate, and the 2 to be passed to the overtime rate. But you can see here that I've got a 7. Now, that 7 was never intended to be part of the data that appeared in this list. And there is nowhere in the signature here for it to be passed to. So we're going to get an error. So when we attempt to run this program, the compiler will throw up the following error. And you can see that this red text is referring to this program statement. And it's telling us that the gross pay takes 3 positional arguments. And those positional arguments are these 3 here: the hours work, the hourly rate, and the overtime rate. But 4 were given, and the 4 that were given were these. And of course, we've already seen that the 7 shouldn't be part of this list. So if you edit this program by removing this comma and the 7, the program will function correctly. In summary, the number of arguments here should be equal in number to the number of parameters defined here in the signature of the function.